It's mine.
And it's mine. And that's what love is. And that's why y'all don't like it. Aha. Aha.
But
Kiss me.
to the
Someone call you Miss Steel. It's Miss Steel. You got the fucking body of a steel. You get in a car accident, your screw the to do damage to the car before it do damage to your. You hard body ass.
like
You talking about, bitch, you ain't got no respect for your ugly ass. Do what you wanted. All them times you just let me call me shit, do what you wanted. Bitch, and I'm on that with your ugly ass. Yeah, did what you want. Did what you wanted. Little ugly. Little ugly. Little earthworm. Little earthworm. Little earthworm.
I'm more healthier than you, and I got way more disabilities. What are you talking about?
Meet Shady, a disabled TikToker whose entire world was about to implode after she accidentally stumbled onto her husband's secret. And honey, when I say secret, I'm not talking about a hidden credit card or a secret Instagram account. I'm talking about the kind of secret that makes you question everything you thought you knew about the person sleeping next to you. What looked like your average day was about to turn into a full-blown social media disaster. This viral TikTok couple's love story? About to get dragged through the mud, exposed, and completely destroyed by lies so wild you'd think someone made them up. One moment of trust turned into a public scandal that had the entire internet picking sides. What started as shared dreams and couple goals quickly became a cautionary tale about what happens when you build your life with someone who's been lying the whole time. For Shay, exposing what she found didn't just break her heart. It put a target on her back. Because her husband's secret? He turned it into a weapon. And what he did next crossed a line so disturbing it's actually criminal in several states. Sometimes the person you love most is the one holding the knife. But we'll get to that. First, let me take you back to May 18th, 2025, when this mess officially started. This is what happens when TikTok love goes wrong.
9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me introduce you to Shay D, a woman whose life has been anything but easy.
Let's make some beef, broccoli, shrimp, and potato casserole. Ground beef. You're gonna need some scrimps. You're gonna need some cheese. You're gonna need potatoes. And you're gonna need broccoli, okay?
Born with partial vision loss and a condition that causes her to have multiple seizures, Shay's been fighting just to exist since day one.
Y'all keep telling me to be a stand-up comedian. Shit, I can barely stand the fuck up. Shit, tell a few jokes, I gotta sit down. These screws don't hold up that good, baby. I'm gonna keep telling my jokes on TikTok.
Her health issues weren't just something she dealt with privately. They shaped everything about how she moved through the world. But here's the thing about Shay. She refused to let her disabilities define her limitations. While most people would have hidden away, she became one of the loudest voices on TikTok for disabled folks. Her courage, unmatched. In a world where everyone's posting filtered, fake versions of themselves, Shay showed up raw. No filters, no editing, no pretending everything was perfect.
Hey guys, yes, I'm laying on the floor because the floor is comfortable for my back. But I added a few more things to my Amazon wish list, which is a wheelchair because my insurance wouldn't cover it. They only covered my walker. I only need it for emergencies. I put a pregnancy pillow on there for my body so I can be comfortable when I'm asleep.
Her followers didn't just respect her transparency, they loved her for it. She wasn't trying to be inspirational or motivational or any of that surface level stuff. She was just being real. Every hospital visit, every surgery, every moment most people would keep hidden, Shay put it out there.
Before I go to sleep, I'm gonna give y'all a story time. Everybody been asking why am I in the hospital and stuff like that. And I'm not ignoring y'all. I just been like posting my videos and just posting them. Like, I haven't really been checking the comments. But anyways.
She let her community into everything. The victories, the setbacks, all of it. Her platform wasn't just about content. It was a lifeline for people who finally felt seen. Fans connected with her because she reflected their own struggles back at them with zero shame. We didn't just see a disabled woman. We saw a fighter who refused to shut up or disappear. But underneath all that strength, there was something Shay wanted more than anything.
10, 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She wanted someone to love her for her. Not for the followers, not for the views, not for the platform, just for the woman behind the screen. After spending her entire life fighting her own body and proving herself to a world that constantly underestimated her, all Shay wanted was someone who saw her as more than her disability. Someone who'd stick around without an agenda. And for a minute there, she thought she'd found him. Enter Hakeem, a fellow TikToker who seemed to get her in ways nobody else did.
Oh yeah, ooh, put that drip on, turn me up.
With him, Shay finally felt understood. She felt loved. She felt like someone actually chose her.
I'm pulling up, I get echo. I got the dope inside of my jacket. I got my drill status. Pull up on scene and you know I'm flashing. It's you know I do, you know I do, you do.
Their chemistry was undeniable. They quickly became one of those couples everyone obsessed over. Hakeem wasn't just some guy in the background of her videos. He was part of the story. When she introduced him to her fans, it seemed perfect. Their content together was fire. Funny moments, couple dances, little glimpses into their relationship. They didn't perform love, they lived it. At least that's what it looked like. Fans ate it up, constantly dropping relationship goals and "I want what they have" in the comments. Shay thought she'd finally found the fairy tale. But not everyone was convinced. As their relationship became more public, the comments started shifting.
Everybody top that screenshot log. Thank God for doing that.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki. Send another one so I can give you mine.
While Shay's loyal fans supported her, others started raising red flags. Whispers turned into full accusations. Some people straight up said Hakeem was using her for clout. Was he really in love? Or was he just riding her wave to more followers and attention? The comments got brutal.
He is the problem. Always wants some money or a galaxy knowing he's sassy as hell. I love her though, but not them together.
Others attacked Shay herself, calling her too aggressive, too emotional, too unstable. But both of them fought back together, defending their relationship. They weren't trying to be perfect or inspirational. They just wanted to be themselves. And for a while, that worked. After dating for some time, they decided to make it official. They shared the news with their followers. They were getting married.
It's nothing y'all can tell me. It's nothing y'all can tell me, baby. The same shit y'all seen on the internet, I seen it.
In person.
I seen it.
In person.
So it's nothing y'all can tell me.
In person.
It's mine.
And it's mine. And that's what love is. And that's why y'all don't like it.
And just like that, they were husband and wife. But here's the thing about social media. And I need you all to really hear this. It only shows you what people want you to see. All those cute videos, those filtered moments, those perfectly edited clips. They're hiding so much more. Because behind the camera, their relationship was already crumbling. Shay had been bullied her entire childhood. Kids mocked her vision loss, treated her seizures like she was contagious, made her feel like a burden. Her own body had failed her more times than she could count. So for Shay, this marriage represented hope, a chance at finally being chosen, finally being loved. For Hakeem, well, it looked like stability, or at least that's what he wanted everyone to believe. To their followers, they were proof that love could survive anything. But when you build your relationship in the public eye, the collapse happens there too. And trust me, this collapse was spectacular. Now, here's where things got messy. Hakeem decided to hop on TikTok Live, not to apologize, not to clarify, but to complain. And we're not talking about normal couple problems like she leaves dishes in the sink. No, this man went on the internet to whine about having to help his disabled wife with everyday tasks.
I'm doing everything for her. She didn't do nothing for me but lay on her back and lay up in my face looking like a mummy. You don't do nothing, just sit on your back and look ugly and want somebody to be, want somebody to be licking on you and you stink and you don't even keep up with yourself and your breath stink. Last time you slurp me up, baby, your breath smell like hot boiled eggs with 10,000 hot sauces mixed together. I'm talking about somebody burning, their breath burning.
Sir, you married a woman who uses a walker, and now you're mad about opening water bottles. What did you think in sickness and health meant? Only when she's feeling cute. And the audacity to talk about her breath when buddy, we're about to find out what else you've been putting your mouth on. But we'll get to that.
Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. You ain't good for nothing. But hold that phone in your face all day. Hold that phone in your face all day. That's all you good for.
The second Hakeem hit that go live button and started dragging Shay through the mud, something inside her snapped. She'd already been dealing with the emotional damage of being in a trash marriage. But watching him publicly humiliate her in front of thousands, that was the final straw. This wasn't just betrayal anymore. This was full-on character assassination on the internet. And Shay? She decided she was done being quiet, done protecting him, done playing the good wife. This time, she was fighting back. Shay's first move was to take her power back. She grabbed her phone, opened TikTok, and turned all that pain into fuel.
It's hard for me not to say nothing because all I keep seeing is clips. But about this video, bro, I barely asked him for help. I swear to God, I barely asked him for help. When I did ask him for help, that's because I was tired of getting myself up all the time. I was tired of struggling to get myself up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid a disabled person get tired. You know what I'm saying? Every time, bitch, get up, making the hand motions like you was gonna hit me. Like, you literally knew better. You literally knew not to hit me. Like, you wouldn't be here if you would have hit me. What are you talking about?
And that's when Shay realized this was just the beginning. Everything was about to come crashing down. One day, Shay discovered something that would change everything. After months of building what looked like a happy life together, sharing every moment with the world, Hakeem had been living a double life. But here's where this story goes, completely off the rails. These two weren't just airing dirty laundry anymore. They were about to expose secrets that would have everyone's jaw on the floor. When Hakeem decided to respond to Shay's video, he didn't just defend himself. He dropped a bomb.
She disrespected me. And she knew I liked the niggas and she still got with me. So it's both ways. It go both ways. She knew I dealt with niggas and she still wanted this D. She knew I had hemorrhoids and she still begged for this D. So, it don't matter. I did love her genuinely, I did. But I all that love went out the window when she betrayed me as a wife. When she betrayed me, the love went with it. And she thought she was gonna come back from that and come back over here and be getting piped down. Get on, little seahorse. Go on over there, little seahorse. You don't love me. You don't love me, little seahorse.
Hold up. Pause. Rewind. Did this man just admit he's been with men this whole time? And then had the nerve to talk about her? Sir, you've got hemorrhoids. A whole secret life. And the audacity. That's a triple threat nobody asked for. And calling her a seahorse. Buddy, the only underwater creature here is you, because you've been drowning in lies. This revelation absolutely destroyed Shay. But what came next? Even worse. Hakeem didn't just break her trust. He went and mocked her publicly. And not just any mocking. This man took to TikTok and started reenacting her seizures to humiliate her. This is the same man who used to rub her back during her actual seizures. Now he's out here performing them for internet clout.
I said I loved you the whole life. And then you got on this and mimicked a seizure? Boy, it's crazy, dog.
The disrespect, the cruelty, everything Shay thought she knew about love just exploded in her face. The man who was supposed to be her partner, her support system, was now weaponizing her medical condition for laughs. And when you think it can't get any darker, Shay revealed something that took this from messy drama to actual crime territory. Because what happens next involves more than just broken trust.
You freaked me like a dog for days straight after we got married and didn't touch me after that. Stayed in a whole nother different room after that. Like, at least let me get my big wedding. He like, no, we're not getting no big wedding. Cool. So I get quiet. I didn't say nothing. I didn't argue with him. I didn't cuss him out. I didn't do none of that. I just get quiet. We get in the doctor. He like, you can fix your too. You need to learn how to respect your. You need to learn how to respect your man. Up, da, da, da. He just snapped on me in the doctor's office. The same doctor's appointment we went to find out if I could have a baby.
But even that's not the worst part. Shay dropped the allegation that Hakeem tried to infect her with HIV as revenge. Let that sink in for a second. HIV isn't just some infection you get antibiotics for. It's a lifelong condition that affects your physical health, your emotional well-being, your social life, everything. And if what Shay's saying is true, if Hakeem knew he had this virus and deliberately didn't tell her, that's not just betrayal. That's not just cruel. In several states, that's a felony. Knowingly exposing someone to a sexually transmitted disease without their consent isn't just morally bankrupt. It's criminal. You can catch charges for that. What started as a viral TikTok couple had now turned into a full-blown scandal with legal implications. The relationship that once seemed authentic and raw was now exposed as toxic, manipulative, and potentially dangerous. And the internet? Oh, they were watching.
This whole time, you could have just told me, you could have been like, look, we're going to be friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this. I'm not attracted to you. I don't like you.
As both parties made their accusations online, the internet was divided.
As both of them continued throwing accusations back and forth on the internet. Because apparently, therapy is too expensive, but unlimited data plans aren't. People started taking sides. Some fans rallied behind Shay, telling her to get out and heal. Others started questioning if this whole thing was even real. Was she a victim of a truly terrible relationship, or was this just internet drama for views? The comments section became a battlefield.
He hates her and always has. What a shame BC she had to have some knowledge of it. Women have to do better. Also, he said she disrespected him via messages. His messy self brought it to SM. I'm starting to hate it here. And you married for better, worse, sickness, health, for richer or poor, through death, so you part because you both are a union. You're her and she's you, so you're basically hurting the both of you because you guys became one in front of the Most High.
While some people backed Shay completely, others were quick to judge. They dissected her disability, questioned her decisions, analyzed every video for proof of who was really at fault. The situation went from a private marriage falling apart to a public trial where everyone had an opinion. It wasn't just about Hakeem's betrayal anymore. It became about what everyone else thought about disabled, women, marriage vows, and who deserved sympathy. The scrutiny got intense. But here's what made Shay different from so many people who get torn apart online. She took control. She stopped letting Hakeem, the comments section, or anyone else tell her story. She grabbed that narrative by the throat and made it hers. This wasn't about getting validation from strangers anymore. This was about survival. Although there was no literal funeral, emotionally, Shay was mourning. The dream she built with this man, the future she imagined, the love she thought was real, all of it died. She was grieving the version of herself that believed in him, that trusted him, that thought she'd finally found someone who chose her. But here's the beautiful part. That death made room for a rebirth. By exposing the truth, Shay found something she didn't know she had. The strength to walk away and start over. This moment wasn't just about calling out Hakeem's lies. It was about reclaiming her dignity. In her mind, the opinions of strangers didn't matter anymore. The judgment from her followers, irrelevant. She wasn't fighting for the internet's approval. She was fighting for herself. The weeks and months after everything exploded were hard. Shay got herself into therapy to process the emotional damage Hakeem left behind. She worked on rebuilding the confidence he'd systematically destroyed. Her healing journey wasn't easy, wasn't pretty, and definitely wasn't quick. But it was hers. And through all of it, she realized something crucial. The only person whose opinion mattered was her own. So what's the lesson here? Sometimes the person sleeping next to you is the one holding the knife. Sometimes the people who claim to love you are the ones who'll hurt you most. And sometimes, the only way to survive is to expose the truth, even when it's messy, even when it hurts, even when the whole world is watching. Shay's story isn't a fairy tale. It's a cautionary tale about building your life with someone who never deserved access to it in the first place. But it's also a story about a woman who refused to stay silent, refused to be a victim, and refused to let betrayal define her. What do you think about all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if this story had you hooked from start to finish, smash that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more messy internet drama that'll have you saying "what" out loud.